I'm going to make some questions to Mr. Scott Williams, Managing Director, Global Sales for Vectrix. Hi, Mr. Williams.
Good morning.
Here in EICMA, you are appreciating your jobs and people interested to your novelties and Superbike and the other three wheels. So, what about your next steps, your vision, your networking for developing Vectrix in the world?
Yeah, the priorities. By the way, it's a magnificent show. EICMA's everybody should come and see this. It's really a beautiful event. The priorities for the company going forward, from my side, running the global sales organization, is really one of performing an analysis of where we are, where we need to be, and execution. How do we get there? So we're creating the plan, looking at the tier 1 markets worldwide, Europe, United States, Australia, and look at where the major markets are in those areas. And once we establish that, and we've pretty much determined that, then we're looking at dealer and partner acquisition. The high-end dealers, people that have the passion for 2- and 3-wheel transportation, environmentally, people with environmental sensitivity, so that as we go into these markets, there's a good symmetry between our products and bringing them to the market properly.
So, in this situation, what about Europe? Is that a prior market for you? Is an important market for you? How is going in terms of development and networking?
Europe it's a critical market for us. Why? Number of things. One, the passion. It's in the DNA of many European countries for scooters, motorcycles, transportation. You saw the introduction of the Superbike concept here. A lot of passion, a lot of excitement, and we think there's a lot of leverage we can realize with that. So within Europe, we see Italy, major market, France, Spain, the United Kingdom, and that area, as well as the Nordic countries. So we see primarily Western Europe and Southern Europe as a lot of our initial markets, but as we move east, and then other areas like Greece, and then potentially in the Middle East, Dubai, Qatar, we're going to start to investigate those markets. But right now, our plan and our formula for execution is primarily in Western Europe right now.
Are you developing a different product for a new market that are coming, or are you still pursuing your way?
Primarily, we're focusing on the 2-wheel product right now. As you saw the concept for the Superbike, the technology exists or is in process of being developed for that platform. We're also, as you saw here, the announcement and the showing of the 3-wheel product for fleet sales. So it could be for postal services, it could be for inner-city couriers. There's no question that the market is ready for this technology for zero-emission, pollution-free products. It's really a matter now, again, of executing on the plan. To answer your question in terms of new products, we're primarily a technology company. If you look at the electric motor, and if you look at how we make enhancements and product developments on the product, it's primarily software. We do a lot of hardware, the gearbox and some of these other new products, but a lot of the enhancements, a lot of the major development, a lot of it's in the software side of it. So if we found a new market where we needed to develop a new product, we believe we could get there quickly, but right now we need to focus on the products that we have right now.
So another question is that you said it before, we are Italian, so we are interested to race. Is there a specific racing program for Vectrix to show the potential of your bike, of your product?
You just used the correct word, potential. Again, the nucleus, the DNA, the history of the company is here in Italy. We understand and we're sensitive to the racing background of both cars and motorcycles here. We're looking at a number of different areas, and again, I point to the concept of the Superbike. The technology exists. We're not sure how big the demand is right now for that, so that's why the product is here. If we find that the market demand is there, both economically and in terms of the number of orders we get, we would look very seriously at bringing a product like that out. But again, right now, it's the two-wheel product and potentially the three-wheel product.
Thank you very much. Goodbye, Vectrix.
Thank you.